Good evening. I hope you're staying cool in this current heat wave that we're experiencing. And let me also say congratulations. You have made it to the last module. And I have to say I was really pleased with the level of conversation that was happening in the threads. You guys shared some great ideas on different types of technologies and programs and applications that can be incorporated into different lessons, which can really change students' level of engagement and have such an impact on their learning. And I see it that teachers who use technology in a purposeful way can really enhance what happens in their classrooms. And many of you highlighted in your learning logs how you plan to use these new ideas in the classroom, in your classrooms in the fall. So, in this last module, you're going to focus on the different types of assessments found within your curriculum, formative and summative assessments, or ones that you create if none are provided. And then, besides just looking at assessments, you also provide, and this is the biggest part of the last module, you provide an overview of the overall evaluation of your curriculum. And you're going to be looking at the strengths and the weaknesses through the lens of a rubric that you'll create based on samples that are provided. And you'll use this rubric to identify the strengths and weaknesses of your curriculum. And you'll now, whenever you're looking at these rubrics, you're not just cutting and pasting whole rubrics. You're using different elements from different ones to highlight some strengths and also look at weaknesses that you think exist within your curriculum. And then when you're looking at these elements, you're looking to create a rubric that will give a snapshot of the different elements within your curriculum and the strengths and weaknesses. And then that's what you're going to be basing the last part on. In the last part, you will give and provide specific steps you think could be taken in order to enhance your curriculum. And you'll need to look at 8 different elements covered within the whole class. So you're going to go all the way back to Module 1 where you talk about people that were on the team or weren't included on the team. You're going to look at unit plans. You're going to look at assessments. You're going to look at informational technology. At least 8 different things that we talked about during the course of the whole semester, the whole course. And you're going to look at those elements and say how they could be enhanced. So, to start, I want you to be sure to look within the Course Resources tab in Module 4 Resources and look at the PowerPoint on Curriculum Evaluation Models, read the class text, review the supplemental readings, and look at the sample rubrics so that you have a better sense of the elements that you might consider using in the one that you create. You also want to review the assignment overview found within 4 Modules tab so that you can gain an understanding of the assignment and the essential core questions that's going to be asked. And in this module, you'll not only need to do, you will only need to do an initial learning log and a final learning log. You only need to do 2 this time. Again, keep up the hard work. Focus on the finish. You're almost done. I hope to have all the grades for Module 3 finished by Wednesday. I'll also post the last calendar up for those who like to use that as a way to kind of guide how they go through the module. So Again, congratulations for getting to Module 4. Keep up the hard work. Thanks for all that you've done so far. And I hope you have a nice evening. Okay? Thanks. One last thing, if you, as you're going through these documents and such, if you have questions, always reach out and touch base with me if you have questions or concerns. Okay? Thanks. Have a nice evening.